What is up, YouTube? This is Chris or Lunarman, and today I will be talking about the best rogue cards, in my opinion, in Hearthstone. The thing about rogue, if you're new to Hearthstone, rogue is like lives and dies off of their combos. They combo a lot of cards together to get maybe a little bit done or a lot done. Um, if you're really big into Hearthstone, you've probably seen somebody with a Miracle Rogue deck, which is basically just card draw and just combo after combo after combo. In my opinion, I love Rogue. It's really fun to play, and I wish I had Leroy Jenkins because it is like one of the best legendaries for the Rogue class. I think it even is better than Edwin Van Cleef. But let's get started. Backstab. This card better be in your rogue deck or you are doing it wrong. That's all I'm going to say about it. 0 mana for deal 2 damage to an undamaged minion? I mean, it's undamaged, but what the heck? Turn 5, you can use Azure Drake and deal 3 damage to an undamaged minion for 0 mana. Right now, if you watch this video and you don't have this card in your deck, you need to open up Hearthstone right now and put this card in your deck. Take out whatever you want, just put this card in there right now. Preparation. This is an amazing card. The next spell you cast this turn costs 3 less. I will touch on this. I will talk about this card in a little bit when I start talking about the whole Miracle Rogue combos and stuff. Shadow Step, another really good card. Return a friendly minion to your hand, it costs 2 less. This is a great combo card with Defias because it makes this card free. So basically on turn 2, you could have 2 Defias Ringleaders and 2 Defias Bandits on the field. And it's also good to combo off of SI-7 Agent. You could deal 4 damage on turn 4 instead of just 2. But yeah, Shadow Step's really good. Cold Blood, another really good card. You usually want to combo it because the combo is +4 attack instead. Actually, when I play Rogue, I like on turn 2 to combo this onto an Argent Squire, so it gives you a 5/1 with a Divine Shield. That is really annoying to deal with on turn 2. I mean, the only thing that really beats it are early game taunts, like Voidwalker. Is the first thing that comes to mind, but that's really the only thing that beats it, or maybe a Earth Shock from a Shaman. But Conceal, give your minions stealth until your next turn. I'll talk about this card more in depth when I talk about the Miracle Rogue aspect of Rogue. And I don't know, I feel like I should talk about that just because it's so big right now in the meta. Like, if you're not running Miracle Rogue, you're running some kind of Control Rogue. But usually people try to run Miracle, I think. Deadly Poison is another card like Backstab, give your weapon +2 attack. If you're not running this card, go put it in there right now. Sinister Strike, I'll show you this one because it looks cooler. This is personal preference. It's not a bad card, but it's not an amazing card either. I'll just leave it at that. It's a cool card art, and I mean, it's easy to combo off of like Azure Drake and other spell damage things. But Betrayal. Now, I wish I saw this card more because it seems like this card has a ton of potential, no matter what kind of creature they have on the field. But literally nobody uses this card. Nobody. I never see it in any rogue deck I'm against. But to me, it's a really good card. I don't really know. I don't know. Blade Fury is a must enchant. Destroy your weapon and deal its damage to all enemies. This could hit for big. Say you have your dagger and then you use Deadly Poison on it twice. You'll deal 5 damage to all enemies. Say you have your Perdition's Blade and you use your Deadly Poison on it twice. Deal 6 damage to all enemies. Say you got Assassin's Blade. With 2 Deadly Poisons on this, you could deal 7 damage to all enemies. It's a pretty good card. Eviscerate, another must-have in like every single rogue deck. I mean, it's OP if you don't combo it, but it's so overpowered if you combo it. Deal 4 damage for 2 mana. That's so amazing. Sap is a pretty good card. It's usually ran in rogue decks. Return an enemy minion to your opponent's hand. It's just good to combo off things because it only costs 2 mana. You'll notice that rogue, there's a ton of low-cost rogue cards. Shiv is another really good card. It's a 2-drop for 1 damage, but you get to draw a card. It's just good for cycling through your deck. Defias, this card is debatable. It's good if you can get the combo, but if you can't ever get the combo, it's just a dead card. Like, it's not really worth it at all. Perdition's Blade. This is personal preference. I don't necessarily like this card that much. I'm not really sure why. I mean, the combo's nice. It's a nice card. Me, personally, one person, I don't really like this card. Fan of Knives is a pretty good card, especially if you have some spell damage on the field. Deal 1 damage, or 2 or 3, to all enemies and draw a card. Also, Blood Mage Thalnos is really good in mage decks, because it combos really well. Headcrack, probably a no. This card kind of sucks. Deal 2 damage to the enemy hero, combo returns to your hand. You could potentially deal 2 damage for the rest of the game, but it's going to cause you to have to combo it and pay 3 mana for the rest of the game, so no. SI7 Agent is amazing. This card's really cool and really amazing, so you should get some. Assassin's Blade is a situational card. I say like 50-50. People use it, people don't use it. It's a really, really scary weapon if people do have it, because this is 3 damage for 4 turns. That's really scary. And if you deadly poison this, 5 damage for 4 straight turns. It's a scary card. Assassinate. Straight up destroy an enemy minion. This card is an amazing effect, but honestly, people don't really run it. I don't really know why. I guess it costs too much mana or something, but mana or something. I mean, I like running it. Maybe that's because I don't have that many other good shaman cards or rogue cards. Vanish. Return all minions to their owner hand. No. I don't understand why you would use this, and except for to troll people. Like, honestly, yeah, I don't really know. I don't know. Sprint is awesome. You usually don't run 2. Usually only put 1, and if on turn 7 you have other plays, I would not play this card because it would put you down, like board advantage wise. So this would be like a late game card, maybe turn 8 or turn 9, turn 10, whenever you're kind of running out of cards, don't really have any other plays. But it's an awesome card. Okay, so let's look at the ones I don't have. I only don't have 4. Nice. Patient Assassin. This card's hilarious. Stealth, destroy an enemy minion, damaged by this minion. It's a good effect. I don't know, just people never use. I've never seen this in one Hearthstone game, and I've played for almost a year. I don't know, it's just really funny. Edwin Van Cleef, the legendary. This card is awesome because usually rogues have low cost spells and you can combo a lot of things. Master of Disguise, give a friendly minion stealth. Not worth it in my opinion because you can just run Conceal, and Conceal only costs 1 mana. Kidnapper, another hilarious card that I've never seen before in a game. Return a minion to its owner's hand. Why don't you just put Sap in your deck? Whoops. Like, Sap does the exact same thing for 2 mana. This card sucks. It's a 6 mana card for a 5/3. And it's a combo at that. It's not even like a battle cry effect. This is like the worst card in the whole game, it seems like. It's so funny. I'm gonna take a drink of water. Like, let me talk about how bad this card is again. That means that you can't effectively use this card until turn 7. And on turn 7, you would have to play another 1 cost or 0 cost card, which I guess is easy to get in Rogue, to combo it. And then it only gives you a 5/3 creature. It'd be different if it was like a 5/5. Then it'd be better, but it still wouldn't even be worth it. Okay, but what should you craft first? I would say try to get preps. Even though they're 400 apiece, I would say try to get 2 of these bad boys. Shadow Step, yes, get these. Not every deck runs them, but if you want to try to do Miracle or some form of Miracle Rogue, get these. Cold Blood, yes, get this card. This card's broken. I think this card's broken. 4 attack for 1 mana, that's a lot of attack. That's kind of broken to me. Conceal, give your minions stealth. I would say yes, let's craft this if you're really into Rogue. Eviscerate, you better craft this first, or I'm gonna come to your house and like punch you in the face. I don't know. This card is so good. Why would you not craft this card? Basically, Betrayal, no, just because people don't use it. I don't know. Blade Fury, get 1. Usually people only run 1. I only have 1. Defias, this is your personal preference. It's a good combo. Actually, I didn't tell you this, but turn 1 if you go second, this card is amazing because you can coin combo it, and turn 2 for the opponent, they're against a 2/2 and a 2/1. It's pretty badass, but personal preference. Patient Assassin, no. Right, Blizzard needs to like delete this card. It sucks. Well, I mean, it doesn't suck, but like, I don't know. Perdition's Blade, me personally, I would say no, but you personally, you may change your mind. Headcrack, no, don't get this card. Like, I just have it because it only disenchants for 20. I might disenchant it later. Just like any other legendary, you can enchant this if you're into Rogue and you got 1600 dust. The Agent, I would say, is a must craft because it is an awesome card. Deal 2 damage, and it's a 3/3 creature for 3. It's pretty amazing. This is a potential turn 2. Use your coin. Boom. SI7 Agent, deal 3 damage. Master Disguise, no, I don't get that. Kidnapper, no, it's like the worst card in the game. Okay, let me talk about Miracle Rogue. Because Rogue, if people didn't think up Miracle Rogue, Rogue actually isn't that strong of a class because it doesn't really have strong AoE. The only way it has AoE is if you get a good Blade Fury off, or if you have a spell increase Fan of Knives. But like, I mean, if you wanted an AoE class, why don't just run like Shaman or, you know, Mage or something? Like, Rogue has single target damage. It struggles against big creatures unless you run Assassinate. But in other words, it struggles against big creatures usually. Yeah, okay, Miracle Rogue. There's two monsters that you need. You need a Gadgetzan Auctioneer. Whenever you play a spell card, draw a card. I'll show you him right here. You need this card, preferably 2. You need Leroy Jenkins to have an effective rogue deck, and I've actually created a free-to-play rogue deck because I don't have Leroy, and I put in an Arcane Golem. This is the next best thing. Whoops, done. Yeah, and those are like basically those are the 2 main minions in Miracle Rogue. And then you need 2 preps, you need 2 backstabs, 2 shadow steps, 2 cold bloods, 2 conceals, 2 deadly poisons, 2 eviscerates, 2 saps, or 1 sap, 1 blade fury, 2 shivs, 2 fan of knives. You basically just spam spells. Like turn 5 or turn 6, you're basically just cycling through your deck until you get 2 shadow steps and Leroy, or 2 shadow steps, 2 cold bloods and Leroy. Because like what a potential turn for or a potential play for turn 5 is you play your Gadgetzan, say you backstab, card draw, say you prep, you get a card draw, say you prep into Fan of Knives, that's double card draw, and say you have the other prep, so you prep again and you play Shiv, that's another double card draw, so you've drawn 6 cards this turn or something like that. And so by now you have Leroy, you have your Shadow Steps, you have your Cold Blood. So you pass your turn. Or what you could also do is you could conceal, so that your Gadget Stand has stealth, so that the enemy doesn't kill it unless it's an AoE spell. So you pass your turn. It's your next turn. You have Leroy, your combo. The dream combo is play Leroy, play Cold Blood. That is 10 damage to the face. Play Shadow Step. Play Leroy again. Play your other Cold Blood. That's 10 more damage to the face. Play Shadow Step. Play Leroy again. You do 26 damage in one turn. That is Miracle Rogue. That's all it is. I have done this before with the free-to-play Miracle. One time, I did the perfect combo with the Arcane Golem. I played Arcane Golem, played Cold Blood. That's 8 damage to the face. Played Shadow Step. Played it again. Another 8 damage. Played Shadow Step. Played it again. And I did like 20 damage to the face or something. It was pretty hilarious. I was like, no freaking way, this shiznit works. But I don't know, it's pretty funny. But that's a look on Rogue. I personally enjoy Rogue. I wish I had Leroy. I would run Miracle Rogue to the best of my ability. But it's a really fun class. It's got some nice combos with the Gadget Stand. I would say Gadget Stand is like a must-have card for Rogue anyway. Even if you don't run any kind of combos, there's a lot of cheap spells that you can trigger his effect with. But yeah, Rogue's fun. Rogue's awesome. Oh, and not to mention, you can do all that crazy combo stuff with Edwin and get like a 3-drop that's a 12/12 or something stupid like that. But that is the end of this video. Tell me if you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you guys during the next video. See you guys later.